Hello and welcome everyone to Anfield Index Match Day Live. Reds, the first one of Liverpool's brand new season. The defending champions come up against Bournemouth at home with plenty of new signings as well. Reds, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. We've recently announced Giovanni Leone as well, the young centre-half, the Italian, coming from Parma, very highly regarded in Serie A football. Liverpool have stolen a march on a lot of the Italian sides in that division to get the lad's signature anyway. But Reds, I'm excited, and I know every single one of yous, wherever you are watching from around the globe anyway, the 2 a.m. Reds, the 4, the 6 a.m. Reds, in the Asia continent, around the world, enjoy this afternoon's game or this morning, whatever it is. As long as we get a massive 3 points to hopefully put us on our very own, very merry way, hopefully this season, to become officially the most successful football club in English football as well in regards to our search for title number 21. It's not going to be easy listening to all the legendary players over the 70s and 80s and all the very successful periods and the current crop of Liverpool players as well. Historically, in whatever division in European football you are coming up against big caliber opposition, it's always a lot more difficult to go again. That's why the teams in the Liverpool of the 70s and 80s, that's why they're just held in such great regard in regards to the quality, the performance level on a season upon season basis. But we are Liverpool Football Club. These are the expectations from last season. Those players that done extremely well. But of course, over the last couple of months or so as well, the sad passing of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre. We think of him today and forever as well. He is etched Diogo Jota in Liverpool's history as well, for the person, for the human being he was, and of course even a tremendous footballer as well. But Diogo, you never walk alone, mate. He'll be with us. Every single one of us is passing. Him and his brothers Andre's passing did hit us extremely difficult, but our thoughts and prayers go to Diogo's family and everyone that knew Diogo. And this season, it's going to be difficult, but we'll get through it together, side by side, and let's hope we can do extremely well this year. But the Reds, this football that we've got a title to win this season, and it starts from tonight's performance coming up against Ariola's team anyway, Bournemouth, who've been absolutely decimated in the last couple of weeks as well. Big signings. Milos Kerkez, our new left back as well, is in the starting 11 for Liverpool this evening. Dean Huijsen going all the way back to Spain in regards to being one of their main key centre-halves alongside Antonio Rudiger as well. Those two lads are going to be a big miss, and there's plenty about there as well, and they are a very good ran football side. I think in terms of when you analyse the footballing operations within the Premier League, you only have to identify the likes of Bournemouth, the likes of Brighton, the likes of Brentford as well, in terms of how they've managed to get into the Premier League. And not just get into the Premier League, they've allowed themselves to flourish, to develop, and but that stems from the current crop of players, but even the players that have gone before them as well. And they've invested that money, most importantly, extremely well. It's not as easy as, I think, Sunderland and the other lads that have come into the division, like we seen last year and the year before, back-to-back seasons in the Premier League, where all three promoted teams did get relegated back-to-back as well. So, Reds, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below on your scores, your thoughts on the starting 11, as you can see on the video printer on the bottom there. A very strong lineup, of course. Ryan Gravenberch, annoyingly, did get sent off in that final game of the season. Ryan and all of us were absolutely fuming about that, but he'll be back, and congratulations to Ryan Gravenberch as well. Just become a brand new dad as well, so he'll be absolutely made up. I'm sure he'll be very busy, but I'm sure he'll have a keen eye on the game this afternoon, this evening as well. But Reds, let us know your thoughts, score predictions. If you've created your fantasy FPL, hands up, Reds. You know me. You've been watching me over the last couple of months as well. I'm absolutely awful, but we will be there. And I finished third from bottom last season. Chat, did you finish higher in your division? What was your forfeit? There was some there was some fantastic forfeits in every mate's like group or whatever you've got anyway. Don't worry, I did survive wearing a Manchester United kit or whatnot. So yeah, I did a third from last anyway, so that's not too bad. But Reds, do drop a like on the video as well. Most importantly, Reds, hope you do enjoy the content this evening as well, Reds. If you are new to Anfield Index, we're absolutely chock-a-blocker with shows as well. Obviously, been around for 14 odd years in the audio Liverpool scene in regards to speaking, analysing from every single Liverpool fan around the world as well. We've got a very talented panelists, industry-led journalists as well. Absolutely everyone. If you are new to the Anfield Index, join the Discord. Click the link on the Facebook or YouTube as well, whatever social media platform you are watching. Get involved. Over 2,000 Liverpool fans from around the globe, around the continent as well. And I'm excited for this season, Reds. Hopefully it is a season-defining year for Liverpool in regards to just fully propelling Liverpool to the mountain that we're on the mountain at the minute, but to be the top. Even though in terms of successful trophies and everything, Liverpool in English football, we beat Manchester United by 3 or 4 trophies, so it's all good. But United, they'll eventually sort it out. But whilst they're absolutely awful, we'll keep on hopefully winning trophies as well. But in terms of start 11 for Liverpool, as you've already seen already, but if you're just tuning in, coming in from work or whatnot, it's a strong lineup. Alisson Becker, Jeremy Frimpong, Virgil van Dijk, Kanate, Kerkez, the midfield six, the double pivot. Obviously, you have Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai there, and the forward attackers, Florian Wirtz at the central attack midfield role as well. Salah off the right flank, Gakpo off the left, and Hugo Ekitike through the middle as well. But Reds, do get your score predictions in. Everyone's commented already flying in, which is fantastic, Reds. Much appreciated, everyone. I'll try, and as I say, chat, try and read out all your comments this evening. But if I miss it by accident, it's not intentional, because you're absolutely smashing the comments tonight. And hit that subscribe button down below as well, Reds. You haven't already done so. Midnight. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing there. Yeah. It was on the wrong drafts anyway in regards to I do apologise for that, chat. He was eager, you were in very straight away, mate, but much appreciated, Midnight. And it was last week's game that we had at Wembley, so yeah, we're playing Bournemouth tonight anyway. Big up there, Steve. How are we, lad? I'm not too bad, mate. Hope you are well, and Reds, wherever you are watching or listening as well. If you're out and about and you want to listen to the audio commentary as well, but I'll try my very best to take you through every single last kick at Anfield this evening as well. But big up there, Dell. Dell's gone with 8-0. Big up there, mate, on YouTube as well. 8-0. Big score lines, them, mate. Would happily take it, but as I said at the top of the show, I think I'd happily take a 1-0, get this result over the line, and just start getting points on the board. And that's what, as we'll speak about in terms of the build-up in tonight's show, speak about tactics, the new signings as well. But I think in terms of when you get in the early stages, as it was last season, just get points on the board and let the football, just get the players in, the new crop of players as well. You've got to get used to the system systematically. We probably will concede a goal or two tonight. I fully anticipate that, due to the sheer magnitude of the quality that's come into Liverpool. It's half of our back line has changed, both full backs, new attacking midfield, a new striker as well. So it's all new in certain areas of this team, and it's not going to gel straight away. Hopefully it does tonight, and we're like, whoa. But I think week on week, especially in the early stages of the Premier League season, we won't see our best. And hopefully we do see our best Liverpool come what, January, February, March period, because that's usually if you want to be a successful title winner like we were last year as well, that's where you need to really. But leagues can be won and lost in the early stages as well, chat. Let's not forget. Remember Arsenal, was it year before last when they lost the first 3 games of the season or whatever it was, and then it comes to the back end of the season? Let's not do an Arsenal this season. Let's go and absolutely, hopefully get as many points on the board. Chat, I'll ask yous, in terms of your expectations as well, get your expectations. What are your hopes and admirations for this Liverpool side this year? Of course, I was speaking to the lads, all my mates as well, and even everyone from work. Like, what you want to do is the expectation. We've set our marker last year in terms of winning the Premier League. We were very unlucky. We were in the Champions League. You come top, or like you absolutely battered everyone in the Champions League as well, Reds. And then you get the champions. You get Paris Saint-Germain. You see them progress throughout the rounds, and you're like, oh, yeah. Like, even when we played them as well, Reds, we knew the calibre of opposition. So did Paris Saint-Germain when he played against us. Luis Enrique spoke quite glowingly in post the final. He said it could have been us or just Liverpool, really, that could have won, given the quality as well. So hopefully this year we do get a bit more better draw, but in cup competitions, especially Champions League, you just need a bit of your own luck. But in football, it's just put your own foot forward, really, and put you down your own statements, and don't be relying on referees, and don't be whinging about stuff that's not in your control. What is in control is Liverpool winning games of football, signing world-class talented footballers, and bringing them to Liverpool, and hopefully propelling us to even bigger stardom, really, in the next couple of seasons as well, because that's what it's all going to be. But it's not as easy as just saying, go again. We've just got to keep on working hard, week after week, every single one of us, all the fans around the world, if you're going to work, banting with Manchester United colleagues or mates or whatever, your Arsenal mates, there'll be some fantastic takes, certainly on these watch-alongs this season, if you know. Yeah, because I chat bear one, as you know, anyway, chat. But it's all good. Steve's gone with 3-1 to Liverpool. Del's gone with a Salah hat-trick. Hopefully, mate. Yeah, that would be nice, especially for the FPL. If anyone's got him. Why am I asking who's got him? Everyone's got him in the FPL. Yeah, not too bad, Del. Jack, lads, almost there. Start of number 21. Fingers crossed, hero. Nice one for tuning in, mate. Chats, make sure you do drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Reds. Really am. Happy days there. Stay, good evening, thoughts on the big up there, John. Roll for the new season. John, yeah, it's John has been announced. Apologies, mate. I've just been getting a couple of my notes ready anyway for tonight's game. I did nip downstairs, but there's been an official announcement, John. I'm guessing it's going to be Salah anyway. Virgil van Dijk, I think it doesn't need an announcement, really. I think we all know he's going to be the vice captain, but even if you're wearing the captain's armband, Liverpool, and that's what it's all about, the environment Liverpool have created, hence why since the years of Jurgen Klopp coming in, the great camaraderie, the overall performance, the leadership, there's leaders across the pitch, the back line, the midfield, the forward line as well, Dominic Szoboszlai, Andy Robbo with Scotland, Sobo with Hungary, Salah with Egypt. The list is endless. We've got captains, Endo as well. Like that's one of the main reasons I always say is, like all of us, when you speak to non-Liverpool fans, is how have you got to where you are as a football club? It's about bringing in the right characters, and most importantly, the fundamental football and quality as well. They come into Liverpool and they've got the right attitude, they've got the right fundamental football and qualities to lead Liverpool onto greater things. And you can't win anything if you've not got a good group of lads in regards to the squad as well. But it doesn't matter if you wear the armband, if you don't. It's what you do on a week-to-week basis, going to training as well, your interviews, how you handle yourself, how you represent the football club and your colleagues as well. So that's what it's all about. And if Del's going with the treble. Could, mate. We could. If we just get a little bit of luck in terms of some of the draws, mate, that would be fantastic. Big up there, Mark. Sobo will be awesome this season. Yeah, he will be, mate. I had to come round to Dom because the first year, I love the lad now, but I had to give my own head a wobble anyway when I'm analysing Dom. He's a phenomenal footballer, but he took a fair bit to grow me, really. I think he himself would like to see more output, really, but I think the role in the squad this season, I think it will be certainly slightly tweaked in certain games, obviously with the quality of Florian Wirtz. I'm going to get used to that on that. I know, chat, you'll be telling me off all season, so we'll get there eventually. Florian Wirtz, So there'll be a bit of rotation. Maybe Dom certain weeks might play in that attacking midfield role. Tonight he's playing that number 6 double pivot role that we did see at the back end of last season, obviously in that Brighton game, which wasn't the best game, but we won the league, doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, he's got that quality. He can play anywhere across the pitch, Dom, apart from obviously a centre-back position. But if you ask him to play right back or left back, he'd do a half decent job, I'd say anyway. But he's got that physicality about his game as well. But yeah, it's going to be good, mate. It's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic. Seems like forever last season. Yeah, Mark, and that's the main thing, Reds, innit? I'm made up. I don't know how yous have been like with like this season in regards to like I just hate not being no footballer. I find it absolutely boring. God help anyone that doesn't watch football, if I'm being honest. But I suppose you might like. I like my gaming as well, but like yeah, just get the football on, and none of this. Like this Club World Cup nonsense where you haven't got the champions of Spain, champions of England and champions of Italy and all that. Happy days if we're in a couple of years time and we get 100 million if we win it, then sounds might get us another extra eyes that go to Wert or whatever, but it's one of them. But I think we'll be up for it tonight. We will do, Mark. Big up there, Zez. 3-1 for the mighty Reds. Yeah, forever 20 as well, mate. Diogo will be with us. He'll never leave us. As you said there, Des. Forever 20, mate. We love him to bits. And I think it was the best bit of, like, we could have given to him as family as well in terms of remembering number 20. I found it extremely beautiful the way, obviously if you've been in the club shop or whatnot, he's on the wall as well. Just little touches as well, the murals around Anfield, but whatever we do this season and beyond as well, and we'll always do. I know this football club, I know we all do. We are one big family as well in every single department. The players, the fans, everyone. We are one, and we've just got to be with Diogo's family and Andre's family this season, because there will be difficult days ahead, but I think when we come together, this football club most importantly, when it comes together in grief, in joy, in every emotion really, we love each other and we bring the best out of each other as well, and we look after each other. So this football club, you never walk alone, could never be as fitting as it has been in the last couple of months as well. Yeah, really special. Every single line means, and this football club, and this is why I'm made up to see the football back, because football means so much to me and every single one of you as well, Reds, especially this football club. And let's hope we have a very, very successful season, and we have a successful evening as well in terms of picking up 3 points. We've got Crystal Palace tomorrow, early kick-off, United, Arsenal. That'll be a good game. Who's put Leeds and Everton on Monday Night Football? Sorry Leeds fans, but yeah, I have a word with the director on the channel selection with that, I'm being honest. I've got much to pick from anyway. But Reds, yes, so Giovanni Leone as well, Reds. Of course, Liverpool have announced the centre-back from Parma coming in with, obviously, only played in the mid-teens in regards to appearances this season in Serie A. If you're wondering what his best attributes as well, I've been scouring on loads of YouTube highlights and all that, but he's an absolute giant, Reds. If you've got any concerns of him not being able to win headers in the Premier League, good luck, because he's 6'5" and he's still 18, so he'll probably turn out to maybe be about 6'9" in a couple of seasons anyway. But he's a lad with a lot of footballing qualities as well, and especially as a centre half, he will be, of course, getting presented. I'm expecting he's going to be getting presented at Anfield, even though we've had the official confirmation and the announcement and everything as well. But yeah, he seems like a very good centre half. He's got the characteristics, certainly most importantly, that Liverpool's data department do analyse players and bringing them in. But as is the case, I think if anyone's seen little snippets of his interview, his love and admiration for Virgil van Dijk. Of course, he grew up over the last 10 years watching, like all of us, especially people my age as well, like every Liverpool fan watching Virgil van Dijk lead this Liverpool side. It's he's big up there. And yeah, so we've had Virgil van Dijk, so he loves Virgil van Dijk, and he's going to do really well. I'm sure with Ibu, Joe Gomez is on the bench as well tonight, which is fantastic, positive news. I think if Joe Gomez is fit this season, amazing. Liverpool will be extremely strong in all areas, every tournament as well we go into, whether that League Cup, FA Cup, Champions League as well. And as the lads and ladies have already said, across all the videos and social media channels as well on Anfield Index, it's maybe getting one or two players as well. The window's still open. Is it going to be an Isaac? Is it going to be someone else as well? Yeah, all good, Gags. All good. All set, bud. All ready to go, mate. All ready to go. But yeah, looking forward to it. Make sure you tune into the Gags Tandon show as well, following Full-Time Whistle. I'll be joining Gags this evening. I'm looking forward to it. As Gags was saying yesterday's since I joined, I think it was like me and Gags, the post-match shows, I think we done, it was like, apart from when at the end of the season, but the title had been won, but he was calling me the lucky charm or whatever, I don't know. But Gags, I'm looking forward to it, mate, and thank you to you and the team and everyone across the board at Anfield Index this season. As I said, I started midway through the season last year, but thoroughly enjoyed every moment, of course. Still learning, but yeah, to do the watch-alongs, it's always a pleasure, mate, and to be part of the Anfield Index. There's a lot of hard work from everyone in the background as well, and even all the presenters, and yeah, it's an absolute privilege this season. We're going again this year as well, Reds, and let's hope Liverpool can be successful. And we are watching this Liverpool team grow from strength to strength as well. There we go. Gags, am I getting the chop soon as we finish second? Oh, don't shout out to the Premier League's Twitter account. I forgot where it was. Everyone was calling on social media. The Premier League admin on Twitter won this weekend. It was when they were doing a countdown, like second 2 days, and everyone was shouting, "Give it to Arsenal! Give it to Arsenal!" And I think it was the Premier League India Twitter account or whatever. I think it was. If you go and check it out, Reds, it's amazing. So that admin put Arsenal. I think it was Saliba on the 2 days to go to the Premier League, which is fantastic. Great banter from the Premier League India Twitter account as well. It's all fun and games, really, innit, Reds. As Mark said, probably just pure luck. Just don't put your lotto numbers on or whatever. Don't ask me about them anyway. So, yeah. But Reds, let me know. Get your thoughts in the comment section below. Big up there, Razza. Hope you're well, fella. What winger will we sign or looking at, mate? It's the biggest question there, Razza. I think Isaac. I think if we can bring him in, I know Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville on the VC'd before coming into this game. There's going to be, I still feel there's maybe one or two. I think there's two players coming in. Whether that be a Gahey Anna forward will be interesting, or if Liverpool just sit on the hands this season for the next 12 months and maybe go, we've bought in Giovanni Leone, and then obviously are we going to go with Endo as our 5th, 6th choice centre half, and Stevens, the young lad as well, the lad that was in the SPL in Scotland last year on loan. He's very highly regarded within the setup at Liverpool. So Stevens, he's a good centre-half, full-back anyway. He's a very good utility player. Then, yeah, a bit like Rio Ngamua, who was on the bench again tonight. Probably will get an opportunity this season. You never know. Football's a very funny old game, really. But we are 6 minutes away from kickoff. I do apologise, chat. We were going to speak about time's absolutely flowing. I need to get better at it. I've got my notes and I've done all the prep as well, but sheer excitement, Reds, of seeing Liverpool back in. Quickly glossing over it in terms of what I did have in regards to new signings. Giovanni's come in as well. Obviously, Florian Wirtz, Kirkes, all the other lads as well, Hugo Ekitike. It's not going to be difficult. I think it's going to be extremely exciting for the next. This is where I'll tie it in, Raz, with your question, bud, is if we do bring in another forward, the next week, whatever happens tonight, even if it's a 1-0 and you're like, oh, you're trying to analyse the game, don't be panicking really, Reds. I'm telling you now, it will take a couple of weeks to get Liverpool into our full groove, really. When you're changing half of the defence, two new fullbacks, a new forward, obviously Diaz and Nunes have left. Obviously, potentially eyes are coming in as well. It might take a couple of weeks, but don't be surprised tonight if it starts to instantly click, especially for the Florian Wirtz as well. Wirtz, sorry chat, and Ekitike as well, as we've seen against Crystal Palace last week. The link-up play was already there between, obviously, Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike and Bournemouth as well, chat. I expect them maybe to get a goal, hopefully no more than a goal tonight. It will be a very testing side. I think it's always Bournemouth, it's always the Brentfords, and the Brightons. Those three teams always love to give it a go against Liverpool, really. And as we will probably find out, it's great to see Arne back into his proper work attire. You just knew, obviously, we know what Arnie's all about. He's suit, looking a lot more dapper, wearing his coat as well, but he's looking very smart, as is Arne, as we always know. But as you never walk alone, echoes from every corner of the ground. As we look into the Kop as well, there's a couple of banners to the love and admiration of Diogo Jota. He'll be with us this season, and we'll be thinking of him every single week. Let's do him proud, and let's do every one of us proud as well, whatever we do this year. But we go again. But big up there, Tad. Back again. Let's go and win it. Tad, hope you're well, mate. Good to see you in the comments. Hopefully, mate. Fingers crossed. And chat, if you are new to the watch-alongs and the setup, sync it up to there, Reds. Sync up if you want to listen. If you'd much prefer listening to me than Gary Neville. So it's an easy choice, isn't it? So, yeah, there we go. But Reds, I'm looking forward to this. Like we all are. Football is back, Reds. And most importantly, the Reds are back. And Liverpool were defending our league title. There's a league title to win. And let's hope we hit the ground running this evening. Big up there, Storm. All the way from Mongolia in the morning. How are we, mate? You never walk alone and stay. Beautiful. Beautiful words from You Never Walk Alone. And this is what it's been all about. If you're a Liverpool player. Listening to that anthem. Walk on with hope. I'm not too sure on that, Mark. Yeah. But Reds, how are we? And I did have meat chat. What are your expectations? I'm expecting us to win the league this season. Go again, back to back. It's going to be difficult. I do think it might be a lot more tighter. It won't be Arsenal challenging Liverpool. It's going to be Man City again. It's going to be a lot more tighter this year. But let's hope Liverpool can get it over the line. There'll be a minute silence for Diogo. Diogo and Andre. There's a lovely mosaic at Anfield as well tonight. Remembering Diogo and Andre. The Unbearables. The Unbearables. There we go. Through to the reverse. Who's your top 3, chat? I go Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, but I mean, just clocked that Unbearables there. Or a picture that is, by the way, as well, unbearable. I think I've got a sneaky feeling Chelsea might get third this season. Chelsea have massively improved, but as long as Liverpool come on top, that's the most important thing. Oh, his name is Diogo. As we sync up the commentary. Welcome, Reds. Strap yourselves into an absolutely, hopefully, a chaotic season watching the Reds in a good way. The Red Arrows are back underway as Liverpool attack the Annie Road end on the 15th of August. The red mist descends on Anfield. Oh, that's not the best. But Liverpool shooting from right to left this evening, attacking the Annie Road end. And Bournemouth in the bluish kit tonight. Well, there we go, Reds. Come on. But how are we, Mr. C? Evening, bud. And evening, chat. And sorry there, chat. We'll get to referee. He just went down the calf of Gakpo. Thankfully, he's back up on his feet. Cody. Looks like Dom's playing that right-hand side of the number 6 position here, Reds. Obviously, of course, Maka playing on that left position of the 6. As he always does anyway. Obviously, Ryan Gravenberch is quality. I know everyone was getting caught up with the Liverpool pre-season games. I know we done them as well, but Gakpo to Salah on the edge of the penalty box. Ball over the top. Nearly find Hugo Ekitike, and there's a breakaway here for Bournemouth. And that was a poor ball by Brooks. Because it was a 2-on-1 opportunity there for Bournemouth if they got it right. But it's fantastic to see Brooks back playing the sport in which he loves. Of course, what he's been through in his life and in his career as a footballer as well. For the footballing world and everyone associated with the game. It's amazing to see him back. As Liverpool striding down the left-hand side here now. Cody Gakpo, Kirkes overlapping. That's going to be a big theme this season. Hugo Ekitike. Edge of the box. Shot on target. Liverpool's new number 22. Obviously, his goal against Crystal Palace at Wembley was a thing to marvel at, really. Took that goal with a lot of ease. As Van Dijk, unlucky, trying to feed Ekitike in there, or earlier, in behind the back line. Ball over the top there. Semenyo. Obviously, they're starting 11. Sorry there, chat. Petrovic. Obviously, the Chelsea goalkeeper, the new signing. He's in the back line. Smith, Diakite, Sensei, Truffers. Ekitike down the left. Salah's free at the back post, but he's got Kirkes. If you can find him, Gakpo, he has. Kirkes early ball in. Poor cross there by Milos. I think he rushed that far too quickly there. He had a fair bit of time, really, to take that. Ibu. Nearly getting... I tell you what, it was well done there. Ekitike brought that ball down really well out of the sky. Salah, Frimpong in the overlap. Salah inside the penalty box! Over the bar, Petrovic. I tell you what. Oh, we've had to put up for the last week and so from rival fans going, Salah's form's gonna drop off. How many seasons are we in now? 8, 9? You know the script, you know the score. Salah's going nowhere. He's going to get tons of goals this season. Short corner here by Wirtz. And again, ball to the edge of the box. Frimpong. Salah. Quite wide right here outside the penalty box. Ball in. Van Dijk. Should be 1-0. Should be 1-0 there, Reds. What a ball that was by Salah. On the second phase of play. Putting that ball back into the box. Ekitike just slightly got in behind Virgil van Dijk, but Virgil, from his quality and his experience, he'd be expecting that ball to rustle in the back of the net. But again, poor ball out here. Wirtz to find Salah inside the box. I'll tell you that Shea Adams and Alex Scott really struggling to get out from the back here. As is Liverpool's press ferocity. It's one thing, if you want a team like Bournemouth, you want to play football the right way. They're not like a team like Forest that's sick behind the ball and they want to go toe-to-toe with you. And that's where it helps, really. But Liverpool started this game extremely well. Couple of opportunities. If you are tuning in quite late here, obviously Virgil van Dijk just moments ago having a very big opportunity inside the penalty box with a header. Truffert down the left. Ball in. Semenyo over the bar. Thankfully, Cherries has done really well there. He nearly loses Semenyo at the far stick, but he's really tight to him. He's really tight, and an outstretched leg there by Cherries. I think it really puts him off. But Semenyo, one of the only old guards really that have managed to keep hold of him. It's massive for a club like Bournemouth to keep a player of his quality in the squad. Of course, the transfer window is still open. A lot can change in the next couple of weeks, but in terms of their aspirations for the Cherries, to be wanting to keep hold of him. Frimpong. Well done there, John. Unlucky, lads. Of course, with both lads, I was going to say, Frimpong's athleticism, really. But Dominic Szoboszlai, one of the most athletic, physical players in the division. Ariola making already a lot of notes already. Die. Out of his head. Die. He's at a last word, he said. Oh, I'm a Liverpoolian. Like a spying cop. I like to sing. Go to Quadro. Come on, Reds. Oh, Tyler Adams. Bit of a skew if past that back to Petrovic. I don't think the goalie will be best too pleased. But I tell you what, Liverpool can just sharpen up this press in the next minute or so. There's certainly I was going to say a nervousness, but it is me. We're watching Ibu there. Passed that all the way back to Alisson. Very overhit there from Ibu Konate. Thankfully, it's wide of the post, really, but yeah, it's first corner this evening for Bournemouth. You don't want to be giving a team like any opposition, really, a corner. So, Bournemouth, with their first corner of the night, attacking the Kop end. I've already done so, Reds. Do drop a like on the video. Massively helps out. Bournemouth short corner. Another angle on that. Alisson's collected that. Is there a couple of options for Ali? He's resorted to going down that left-hand channel to find Dominic Szoboszlai. That's it, lads. Play through the lines. Be confident. McAllister there. Coming quite deep there to receive that. Ali to find Hugo Ekitike. He's done really well. I thought he did originally, but That's going to be a massive facet of Liverpool's game this season. So one thing that Ekitike can do. Adam Smith, it's going to be another corner to Bournemouth. Much better by Bournemouth the last couple of minutes, really. Getting that ball, penetrating in behind Liverpool's back line there. Quite a fair bit disjointed there. Far too easy for Smith on the underlapping run to get in behind Kirk, as he needs a bit more of a shout. But that's what we were saying at the top of the show. With the new full-backs, just getting used to the system at Liverpool, really. Even though he'd be training for weeks, but not unlike game experience. Cleared at the far stick there by Dominic Szoboszlai, and thankfully for Liverpool, there was no one at the far stick. That could have easily have been 1-0 to Bournemouth. It was Evan Nielsen, the Brazilian, getting on the end of that at the front post. And the second phase of that header. Oh, what a touch. Hugo Ekitike, can he get it on the end of that? Referee said play on. Oh, lovely play. Salah to find... Oh, great defending as a corner for Liverpool. But eye of a needle stuff again by Salah on the edge of the box. Trying to play that ball right earlier. Nearly trying to find Cody Gakpo in there. Such an early pass. You need to be hitting them early. And Salah nearly done that. It was nearly a phenomenal ball. And Liverpool got another corner now, attacking the Andy Road end. It's going to be Floody and Waits on this corner. Liverpool's new number 7. Ball in. Cleared at the front post. Second transition. No one challenging for that, really. No foul, no foul. Well done, referee. You ran into him there, and Tavernier's appealing for the free kick, but get up, lads. He just ran into him. That's exactly what the referee said. And Szoboszlai was telling Milos to get higher up the pitch there, really. Oh, what a ball by Van Dijk to find McAllister. Wirtz. Just need to speed it up a bit more now, Liverpool. Not to rush it, but start transitioning that ball a bit more quicker across from left to right, really, across the pitch. That's when the space will start opening up quite nice, really. Hopefully, Mark, hopefully that is the case, mate. Yeah. So, it looks nice, mate, doesn't it? Looks a lot nicer in person, mate, anyway. The kit. And a ball. Diagonal switch. Brooks. Don't fall him there, Frimpong. He's done well there, Brooks, to keep hold of that. Wirtz. Someone needs to be tracking Tavernier. That was far too easy. Surely got to be offside there. He's still got it. Truffers. Ball into the box. Get it under the... Oh, well done there, Ekitike. Oh, just couldn't quite get his... And Ekitike's appealing for handball there. Is that a handball? What? Are you mad, ref? And that's... They're appealing for Sensei. They're appealing for a handball. If that is a handball, that's surely got to be a red card. Because Ekitike's on the halfway line. And he would have had to... Only had the goalkeeper to beat. What? That's handball? That's handball and a red card? Oh, actually, no. No, it wouldn't have been a red card. He's just in Liverpool's half. No control of the ball. It only took us a week. No control. He knows what he's doing. That's one thing I've missed. The refereeing in this division. But it's going to be a goal kick there. But I tell you what, referees missed one there. Sensei's absolutely got away with one there, chat. Hugo Ekitike on the halfway line. Sensei has just missed that. And Brooks has been booked, does he? Yeah, Brooks has been booked there. second movement they're classing as, chat. For me, that's a joke. Absolute joke. That is a decision made by people that have never played their game. Like, but chat, it would have been very interesting if he was in. I think on my first analysis, I've only seen 1 or 2 replays of it. If he's in Liverpool's half, I don't think it's a straight red, but yeah, that's ridiculous. It's hit his thigh and then come up. It's come up and hit his hand there, like there. Ridiculous. We can all see that, but I don't know. And even at full speed, go on, Salah. First time. What a ball to find Cody Gakpo. Gakpo get in front of him, lad. Inside the penalty box. Get your head up. Oh, he needs a bit of support there. Don't foul him. Kirkers. Well done. That's better. Find Salah down the right with Wirtz. Ball over the top. Oh. Goal kick. Liverpool are really pairing in the last 2-3 minutes of this game. Now, it's a matter of when, not if, Liverpool get a goal in the next 10-15 minutes. Salah with a lovely, delicate lob over Bournemouth's defence. But yeah, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome to Anfield Index. I'm your host, Jack McIndoe. Do apologise, chat. But the regulars know who I am anyway. But this evening's proceedings, we will be having the Gags Tandon Show live at the full-time whistle. I'll be joining Gags for the first Gags Tandon Show of the brand new season. And obviously we've got the post-match Raw lads this evening. Also, one of the best... I'm not biased, but it is one of the best shows in the Liverpool scene on YouTube. And the lads do a tremendous job. Much better job than me. In terms of their breaking down of the game anyway. That'll be available on audio podcast as well this evening. And you'll have a little YouTube preview this evening as well. In terms of, if you want a little taster, in terms of if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member this season, you can do so. If you want to pay monthly, that is £7.99 a month. Cancel anytime. And if you want to go for the year, it comes in at £4.99. And that is £59.99 a year. And I'll tell you what, Reds, it's absolutely tremendous value. Just as little as a coffee a month or whatever. Yeah, a whole great catalogue of great LFC content. Obviously, we've got a couple of previews on YouTube as well. It's only a little small snippet, really, of what we all do, what everyone does on Anfield Index. Over 600 plus free articles, 75 plus podcasts per month. Head over to AnfieldIndex.com to find out even more as well, Reds. Because, yeah, it's plenty to get stuck into with the new season. Especially, that's poor by Liverpool, but we get away with that. Ekatike finding Szoboszlai. Gakpo down the left-hand channel. One thing I have noticed here, chat, 20 minutes in, but we'll figure this out eventually this season. But what I've noticed is Wirtz and Szoboszlai, they're kind of gravitating to the very similar position on the pitch tonight, which is understandable because Dom's played that role last season that Wirtz is playing. And obviously vice versa. Both players are capable of playing across the line and in any position in midfield as well, apart from number 6 for Wirtz. But Dom's playing in number 6. But I think that will get ironed out really in the next couple of weeks, really, when both lads play with each other a bit more. But yeah, just some moments over the last 10 minutes. Both players very compact, very close to each other. That's why I do feel Liverpool, not that we struggled to create so far, but it just spread out a bit more. I think that's what Arne'll be saying at half time as well. Mr. C. I doubt it, bud. Nice one, mate. Let's enjoy it. Enjoy the football, mate. As I said, speak about football till the cows come home, really, you know. But, yeah. Like, it doesn't matter, even if, like, I know there's quite a lot of you that do tune in and you're not Liverpool fans. I know, Mr. C, you're an Ipswich fan, aren't you, mate? But it's just about growing the community on Anfield Index. Everyone's welcome. Ball over the top. As number 20 is Diogo Jota's name. As we approach the 20th minute mark. Take us to victory. He's running down the left wing. Got since guys in such a real FC. He's a lot on Portugal. Right now, Figo, don't you know? Oh, his name is Diogo. It's number 20. He will take us to victory. Left wing. That's from Portugal. And I figure, don't you know? Oh, his name is Diogo. Down and down left wing. LFC. Left from Portugal. Figure, don't you know? Oh, his name is Diogo. And number 20. He will take us to victory. When he's running down the left wing. Got seen skies and sun LFC. Left from Portugal. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, his name is Diogo. Ball down the right hand side here. Salah. Down the right. Beautiful. As always from Anfield. McAllister to find Salah. Manoeuvring throughout. Oh, tell you what, have you pulled that off, chat? Not unsurprised you with Mo, but some weeks you're like, how have you done that, lad? Pirouetting, manoeuvring through the defence. Couldn't quite just get that little bounce. Viet, edge the penalty box. Door. Away by Smith. Anyway, anywhere. Get it away from that penalty box. But it's... You are tuning in 22 minutes into this game. If you are coming in from work or listening or whatnot, it's been a decent start, really, for Liverpool. Really decent start. Van Dijk's had a chance of a second phase of play off a corner. Should have at least hit the target and done better, in my honest opinion. Frimpong. Vert, sorry. To find Salah. On the byline here, Salah down the right-hand side. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Go on, speed it up a bit quicker here, lads. Ball forward. It's all day. Pektovic. It's easy. Far too easy for the goalkeeper there. But too much of a flat ball into the box on the far stick. It's a very good take, that, by Alex Scott, and he's lost that. Guess the commentator. You love to see it. Go on, Dom. Bit more quicker there. Salah over the top. Don't foul him. Ekatike! Penalty, ref! What? It's a foul on Ekatike. Or a foul for Ekatike. Ah! Unlucky Hugo, lad. Certainly wouldn't see Virgil van Dijk going to the ground like that. Diakite, the new lad from League One. Big money signing for Bournemouth, but Bournemouth aren't skint the amount of money they've brought in over the last couple of months. Liverpool in the counter-attack here now. Go on, Cody. Drive it, Smith. Second ball, win that. Viet, edge the penalty box. How's that not a foul? Behave, referee. Semenyo, get up. Get up. Semenyo. Yeah, there's a foul there, but referee can't be losing the control of the game here. Semenyo doing really well to manoeuvre. Kerkez drops Kerkez, and then McAllister, and then he throws McAllister to the ground, and then Maka gives him a bit of a little nice word to him, probably, I'm guessing. But Kerkez just needs to be a bit more switched on there, really. Far too easy to get him behind and bypass there from Milos. As we said, Chas, we'll take a 1-0 tonight, as long as we win. Trevlar, how are we, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you all had a very good weekend anyway, chat. You started your weekend Friday night. Are we a fan of Friday night football, chat? Do find it a bit weird, but I know in Spain and Italy they do have Friday night games on, but and tonight, especially in the Premier League. Clear by Liverpool. Go on. Go on. It's got to be offside there, referee. No? Frimpong, deal with that, lads. Don't get muscled. Foul, referee. Well done, Frimpong, lads. That's it. Even what is he, 5'5", 5'6", Frimpong. Not the tallest of people anyway. But he's got that ability, the aggression in a tackle. And especially breaking forward as well. He's got that athleticism, the sheer blistering pace. And that's certainly one of his biggest assets. And that will certainly help him this season. Especially Liverpool in transition and out of transition as well. McAllister, go on. Milos, use your right foot, lads. Ibu, well done, lads. Little twinkle toes. Salah, Frimpong on the overlap. Someone needs to come short here. Give him an option. Give him an angle. Sabozlai. Just need to start speeding up here, Eds. We'll start creating goals. Just speeding it up a bit more. Just a bit more pace on the ball. Get that, Virgil. Well done. Come on. Quicker. Come on. Frimpong down the right. Ball in. Ekatike. Corner. Come on, Reds. Yeah. True, John. True, John. Yeah. Fair enough. Ekatike, Virgil van Dijk, and Canate. Hopefully, those three lads, and certainly Gakpo as well. He's a big lad himself. What are we doing here? There's a referee's mic pack ran out, has he? Come on, lads. Surely you've charged the mics on a Friday, first weekend of the season. Oh. Oh, come on, lads. I've never had a technical issue in my life on doing the watch-longs. Never happens. But, chat. Oh, is he telling them off, or is he changing his mic pack? What's happened here? Hopefully everything's okay. What's happened here? I thought it was the referee changing the mic pack on there as well. Hopefully it's not... I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. I think we'll find out anyway, but whatever it is, hopefully everything is resolved correctly. I don't know what happened there, chat. That's very disappointing. Hopefully Semenyo is okay. That's really disappointing. Nothing's come through on the commentary at the minute. That's horrendous. That's absolutely disgusting, that. It's come through that horrendous racism in any form, anything. It's disgusting, really. I apologise to Semenyo, and it's disgusting, really. Very disappointing. Hopefully they find whoever it was, identifying them and ban them for life. Yeah, that's really disappointing. Semenyo brought the situation to disgusting behaviour, Reds. Disappointing. 2025 shouldn't be going through that. No one should be. Yeah, horrendous. I first thought the referee was changing the microphone, but yeah, it's disgusting. Hopefully you find him and eject whoever it was and ban them for life, really. Thought it was Semenyo. It's really angered me, that. So it's a foul by Semenyo on Milos Kerkez there. That's very disappointing. It's really done me in. But there's cameras, there's microphones and everything in the stadium. Yeah, Derek, what they're saying on Sky, that there was an alleged racist incident with Semenyo approaching the referee, someone from the stands, and it's disgusting, mate, really. Hopefully whoever it was gets found, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure when we're live there might be a tweet on the social media, but that's what they're saying on Sky as well. For thinking of Semenyo, really, it's 2025, no one on planet Earth should be going through any form of discrimination or whatever. That's dumb, isn't it? Yeah, nah, they'll be able to identify him. Hope there will be people around in the vicinity as well that will report the seat number and everything. Liverpool going forward. Oh, I just couldn't quite get it there through Alexis. Unlucky, lad. Yes. Come on, Ed's going forward. Is he onside there, Evan Nielsen? Ball forward. They're in here, Bournemouth. Save, Alisson. Big opportunity for Bournemouth there inside Liverpool's penalty box. Liverpool on the breakaway. Viet. Bad touch there, really. Yeah, they're not football fans. Not humans, obviously, anyway. Things like that happen. Needs calling out straight away. As Liverpool as a city as well. Everyone from around the world. Everyone is welcome, really, as well. Ten minutes left in the first opening. 45 minutes here, Eds. It's been a disappointing performance so far from Liverpool, as I said in the build-up to this show. It was a case of we knew that this was coming, really. I think a lot of new players really coming in, really struggling to get involved, really. I think the fullbacks have done okay at times, but I think there's been very much of a disappointing positional play as well. Certain players going forward at the right and wrong time, really. Not quite holding the run. Ekatike! Get in, Hugo! 1-0. Hugo Ekatike, 1-0 to Liverpool. Simple as for Hugo Ekatike. 1-0 to the champions. And it looks so easy at that, really. Feels real opportunity that he's had this evening to really run with that ball and get in behind. But yeah, Bournemouth really at 6s and 7s. Hugo Ekatike, McAllister, little ricochet there, really. Little bit of luck there from Hugo Ekatike, but you create your own look in football. Gets that little bounce, but it's that will and determination to get on the end of that, really, as well, Reds. But Hugo Ekatike took that ball in his stride inside the penalty box. Tell you what, it's just coming down to him, really. He just got his foot on that. Well done, Hugo. There we go, Reds. Brilliant. As he said there. Hopefully get another one before half time, mate. Would be nice. Now Ekatike, Liverpool 1-0 up here. His first Premier League goal of the new season. Reds, are we expecting him to get... How many goals are we expecting Hugo to get for Liverpool this season? Liverpool down the left-hand side here. Cody Gakpo, ball into the box. Over the bar there, really. Another great opportunity. Hugo Ekatike nearly getting on the end of that. Ball to the far stick. And Hugo Ekatike, unlucky lads. chance. Yeah. Lifetime ban. That's where it should be. But it's 5 minutes left to go at half time. Liverpool 1-0 up here. So 2020 would see something like it's. I'm gonna say, Mark. Yeah, I think Ekitike, Hugo, is capable of getting 15-20 goals this season, really. Easy. Obviously, it'd be interesting if we do bring in Isaac in the next week or so. If that's not the case, as long as Ekitike does stay fit and available for Liverpool, I think he needs to get 15-20 goals in the Premier League, given a lad of his potential and quality, really. Yeah. Five minutes left here. Yeah, true. 20's fair for you, Trev. Yeah, football. Yeah. I was better by Alexis breaking that ball up. Liverpool going forward here. Ball over the top. Semenyo's done really well here to brush off Milos Kerkez. Semenyo through the middle. Ball down the left-hand side. Brooks. Good interception there by Ibu again. Salah needs a bit of support there. Brooks again. Got a couple of options down the right-hand side. Kerkez, yellow. It's going to be a yellow card, that lad. Needs to calm down, Milos, really. I get you want to be eager and want to be winning every single goal. Every single ball, sorry. You can't win every single one. Get up, Milos. Hopefully he's okay, but you can't keep on diving in like that. I'll see cameras on Andy Robbo. But yeah, Milos, hopefully he doesn't pick up many of them this season, but bit of inexperience from the young fullback. Yeah. Alright, there, chat. Just trying to have a little look on Twitter. Yeah. Two minutes left of the first 45 minutes. Storm chat. I'm guessing it's Salamate. Has there been an official announcement so far this season? At the minute, Storm, I'm guessing it's Salamate. I'm guessing it's going to be Salah, but it doesn't really matter whoever it is, Vice Storm. We've got leaders across the pitch, really, haven't we? But Ekitike makes that himself, really. He creates that chance. A bit Luis Suarez-esque. I think the amount of times we'd see Suarez break through on goal where the ball will just ricochet and bounce off centre halves as well. But Ekitike, I know a lot of people might say, and when you analyse that goal, yeah, it does get a fair bit of luck, really, bouncing the right way. But it's about closing down the centre half in that position of the pitch as well. And then when that ball is slowly just coming down, it's a good 3-4 yards off the ground. And when that drops down, it doesn't bounce, he hits it on the volley. He's watching that, Hugo. But that's one of his biggest skill sets, really. the Frenchman, is his ability to create chances and bring the ball out of the high out of the air as well, and any area of the pitch really. Frimpong. Ball forwards here. Oh, Szoboszlai nearly trying to find Salah there. Unlucky. Oh. What's he had less than that? Oh, 3 minutes added on here, chat. Three minutes added on here, chat. But as we said, if this game finishes 1-0, happy days. But I think getting an extra goal, giving that bit more of a cushion, really will be very, very well received anyway. Yeah, as Mark said, not being announced so far, mate. Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of months as well with the news with Diogo as well, Mr. C. But I think if Liverpool can bring in another forward, I think obviously Liverpool just got rid of Ben Doak for 25 million, which is, I haven't even mentioned it tonight, but I think that's tremendous business. The football club really getting that sheer amount of money for a player that not really didn't represent Liverpool in the Premier League a lot, really, or if not any. Obviously, signed for 600,000, and then Liverpool have sold him a couple of years down the line for 25 million. It's very shrewd business, but that is one of the main reasons why Liverpool are the club we are today, and why we can spend so much in the transfer market is we sell right, we sell for very good value as well. And let's hope Ben Doak goes to Bournemouth and does really well. He's a lad with a lot of potential, and if he gets a decent run in that team, I think he'll do really well. Yeah, chat. Do we know if if Liverpool got a buyback clause in there? Or it's having a straight at the wall there, really. Tell you what's a very big wall indeed. That 6'5" plus. So yeah, I think there will be, as we said at the top of the show, chat. Maybe one or two players coming in. Still. Obviously, Giovanni Leone coming in, getting announced today as well. But he's a young lad. He'll get his opportunities in the future, but you never know. Might be one of them, really, where if he gets given his opportunities some part of the season, he might never look back, really, and grow from strength to strength. Ball over the top. Truth is, Senese, get up, lads. Never a foul, that. And Liverpool on the counter-attack here. It's a 5v3. It's a penalty check on the other end. Salah inside the penalty box. Salah. Oh, it's so poor by Mo. Needs to be sliding that into on the right-hand side there, Mo. The VAR thing's still getting checked anyway. Evan Nielsen, side netting. And that is half-time there, really. I'm guessing that the penalty that they were checking as well. Well, that has brought a half-time to the first 45 minutes of very much this season indeed. Well, Eds, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on your first half analysis of that game so far. It's a, as John said, he's not been best too pleased with Wirtz. But it's going to be a case that really, Reds, where we only will see the best out of the likes of Wirtz, Frimpong, even Kerkez as well. It's going to be difficult. It's going to take a couple of weeks. But as for the case of Hugo Ekitike as well this evening, really grasping at one of his very first proper opportunities in the game where he's through on goal. He's just one of those type of players that, like, you see him with the ball at his feet and you're not second guessing yourself, really. Like, is he going to put this ball in the back of the net? It always has that. I think when I was a young lad, in terms of growing up watching Torres, I think that's one thing when we all watched Torres, however old you are anyway, is when Torres was through on goal with Liverpool, you just expected it to be in the back of the net. Like a bit like Fowler, a bit like Rushy as well, where the ball's at the feet, and I'm getting that sense with Hugo Ekitike, hopefully. And if that is the case, where it's like shot conversion rate is extremely high in his Liverpool career, but I think from every angle, whether that be in the air, whether that be on, obviously, the ball coming down as well, it's I'm looking forward to it, really, Reds. He'll do really well in the red shirts. And if he can get 15, 20 goals, I know everyone was speaking about the loss of, obviously, Luis Diaz, the loss of Darwin Núñez as well, but I think if you bring in Hugo Ekitike, obviously Diaz was Liverpool's second highest goal scorer last season, but if you're replacing him with a player of the ilk of Hugo Ekitike, but as we know, Liverpool, this is why we do think we might get Isaac or another winger, winger/forward. I think we could do with an extra one, really, just in case we get any injuries. Obviously, you've got young Engamua there, you've got Chiesa, you've got Gakpo as well, you've got Ekitike, you've got Salah, you've got some options up there, well, more than some options, some very good options, really. But I think really to really feel fully confident with our forward lads, I think maybe one more coming in. But Reds, let us know your thoughts on that. It's a half that I expected, really, in regards to Liverpool. I didn't expect us to be pulling up trees straight away. It's not our first rodeo, really, watching Liverpool. First game of the season as well. It was a case of getting the ball down, getting one chance or two chances within the game, and just taking the quality, really, as well. Yeah, as Derek said there, we haven't been at our best, but I think as the game progresses tonight, and as was the case last season as well, Reds, let's remember the second half, every single game for Liverpool was much better, really. Was certainly a lot more better, really, for Liverpool in that regard. So Reds, I'm looking forward to it, the second half, but straight away as well, Reds, just the horrible news with Semenyo, as I said, chats. I thought that maybe the referees might have ran out because it looked like he was just going to be changing it, but sadly, there was some horrible news that did get filtered through, and we found out when we were on air as well, and disgusting news in regards to Semenyo. I do apologise to Semenyo and the Bournemouth team and anyone, really, because it's 2025. We shouldn't be living in a world like this. Everyone comes from different walks of life, different cultures, different everywhere from around the world. But the one thing Liverpool does really well in the UK, and the good people out there as well, is unity is certainly Liverpool Football Club's strength as well. And Liverpool as a city, certainly, unity and strength. And do apologise. We don't want to be seeing things like that. And even people in the ground tonight, I'm hoping, as soon as they heard that, straight away called him out, he or she or whoever it was, stood up and went, lads, what are you doing? And call it, because that's what you can do, and that's what you need to do if you see like anything like that. Stand up for people as well. It's 2025, doesn't matter what year it is. No one should be going through anything like that in this day of age, really. There's still a lot of work to do, sadly, in different works of life as well, and all that, but one thing that you can do if you're out and about in life or even in the ground or wherever, if you see anything like that, just call it out and address it, and just say, lads, just educate yourself, most importantly, and call it out. And hopefully it's a bloody a ban. A ban's not. It's just get them out of the ground, he or she or whoever it was. Get them out of the ground. Don't want them anywhere near Liverpool in terms of game or whatnot. But hopefully the people around the stadium or whatever called out straight away and identified the seat number and went, yeah, him, get him out. And I feel sorry for Semenyo and anyone that is affected tonight, because it shouldn't be happening. But yeah. And slot works as magic at half time. Would love to see. Possibly Derek. It's going to be interesting, mate. It's going to be one of them, mate. I think this season, as you said, with Rio, maybe 10-15 minute cameos. It's going to be interesting. He will get his opportunities this year. Probably a bit more in, obviously, the cup games in terms of the FA Cup, League Cup games as well. But it wouldn't surprise me, mate. I think we all remember, obviously I was a lot more younger then anyway, but I think for anyone that was my age then or whatever, watching Michael Owen come through the ranks, Gerrard, Carragher breaking into that Liverpool side as well. It's going to be a case of, if you get your opportunity, it might be a case that you just like, it's all right, everyone going, oh, the 18 or 19, whoever it is, but it doesn't matter. If you're good enough, you get in this side, and you're there, it's good luck for the person behind you in terms of getting the spot back off you as well. But like a goal of that nature as well from Hugo Ekitike, yeah, it's great. The more better players we have at Liverpool, the easier it will be to be successful this season. We're not going to be a club that moans about injuries this season. It's about rotating. And the one thing that Liverpool have done really well, especially this window, we've brought in significant quality, and we've really padded out the squad in certain areas of the pitch. But if we get injuries will happen this season. But it's about when you get those injuries, Liverpool were all confident enough to very much play the players that are maybe like the backup or player or so, and come in and very much bring the quality to the starting 11 as well. So, yeah. But Waite's been too much on the ball. Yeah, Batman. I'm Batman. Sorry, chat. Yeah, it's with Wirtz. Apologies, everyone. Get used to it. First one of the season. Wirtz, as I said, I pointed out 10-15 minutes into the game, if you just tuned in anyway, especially tonight, you've got Szoboszlai. His natural gravitation in Liverpool, especially over the last 12 months, is to play in that Florian Wirtz role. I've found, I don't know how you felt, chat, how have you analysed those two players? But I think it's just been a case of Wirtz and Dominic Szoboszlai, they've kind of gravitated quite very closely to each other, really, tonight. It's alright training, but there's not like game ready like lessons as well within the game in terms of learning and developing as well. It's not my fault, no fault of Szoboszlai. I think he's just got that natural instinct, especially though he's been playing that position large majority of his career as well, but he's playing that more of a 6 role tonight, Szoboszlai, and I think sometimes both of them, Wirtz, they've been occupying very similar positions within the team and within the pitch as well. But yeah, doesn't stop the Ekitike getting his one chance. Well, it was one big chance in the game. But Reds, happy days. Yeah, as Philip said there, looks good. Could he play left wing if Isaac is here? Comes to Liverpool as well. Yeah, I think, big up there, Philip. Hope you're well, mate. I think Slot's already been on record this week, hasn't he? I think he spoke about glowingly, really, about his options. And I think you only have to listen to Slot over the last 12 months as well at Liverpool. If you come into Liverpool, it doesn't matter if you're a striker, left winger, right winger, or anyone in an attacking area of the pitch for Liverpool. You've got to have that ability to be a very functional footballer. It's gone are the days like the early 2000s as well, where players would get pigeonholed into a certain position. No, like the way in which the football has very much evolved season upon season. It's got a lot more technical, and yeah, you could certainly play in that position, Hugo, Phil. But yeah, I think it'd suit Liverpool so well. If we can get Isaac in or another forward, whoever that is, we will be strong, really strong. And with Liverpool Football Club, we should aspire to be in such a strong position, because we done really well last year, as we all know. But as Arnie's been on record on countless occasions this season, win again, be hungry, be greedy to an extent as well. And yeah, it's going to be one of them, really. As Jay said here, needs to come off being too rash in the challenge. Getting sent off. Jay, I'm guessing, obviously, I've listened to all the journalists as well, and listened to a lot of people on Anfield Index when they've analysed Milos Kerkez as well, chat. That's a big facet of his game. But as you said there, Jay, your honest opinion, you think he might need to come off? Maybe. I think they'll give him another 10-15 minutes. If he's not listened to Arne, I think Andy Robbo might come on a lot more sooner than we're anticipating. But that's immaturity of him, but he's a young lad still. But at the end of the day, Jay, and I think he'll find out very quickly at Liverpool, if he's not listening, he's not taking on, which I don't think he will, but he's a young player. He'll learn, as did Robbo when he come in from Hull. He had a couple of mistakes in him, but I think the good thing, Jay, in a good way as well, chat, I know Robbo had a difficult last. He had not the best of seasons last year. Considering his levels, Andy Robbo over the last couple of years anyway. But it's a very good backup left back we've got, really. I tell you, we've got probably the best squad depth down that left hand side of a defence in the league by an absolute country mile, if I'm being honest. Kerkez, especially if we don't lose Kostas. But obviously Kostas is expected to leave in the next week or so anyway. But yeah, the fact that we got Kerkez and Andy Robbo as well, as long as both of them stay fit, then sounds. But it's part of the learning curve, Jay, if we're being honest with Kerkez. Yes, he's being rash, but he's probably going to be like a bit. Could you imagine us signed as a left back or started for Liverpool tonight? It's like that energy and that, like, he's got so much energy in abundance, really, him and Frimpong. If anyone's watched him over the last couple of seasons as well, they thrive in those, in fact, like the really quick over the first 10-15 yards. But it's just another lesson that he'll learn, really. Kerkez, he'll get better at it. He'll get better at reading it. But it's a very testing 15-20 minutes, really, Jay, in regards to Kerkez, because you don't really want him to be off the pitch, do you? And it'll be a silly second yellow if that did happen as well. Sorry there, Charles. Get me headset back on. Actually see that sensei handball on the halfway line. And I need to see a freeze frame, really. Denying on obvious goal scoring opportunity. Definitely generate direction of play, likelihood of keeping and gaining control of the ball, location, numbers of defenders. But yeah, that's mad. Fair enough. Yeah, I disagree. I think my first analysis, I know I'm quite biased in my commentary, really, because we're watching Liverpool, but I'll be honest, I felt it was a very strange decision not to give it, but I think I can't really. It's one of them. I felt it would have been a very difficult call for the referee, but that's what they get paid for, to do these correct decisions as well. And I'd be saying very similar if it was the other end of the pitch as well. Like, you just want consistency, really. But yeah, it was a very strange decision, to say the least, as well. Big up there from Bella. Chemistry issues, getting used to it. Yeah, that's what that's what it is. Batman as well. It's what it's going to be. Chemistry issues in terms of just week on week, we will see a massive gradual improvement in terms of the technical understanding, really. Swipe on that ball as well. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't. Still can't understand, really, mate. Robbo doesn't have the legs to play a level anymore, more than fit tops, unfortunately. True, Phil. But if needs be, if he needs to come in, I'm pretty sure he'll be ready anyway. Who would have been in on goal? Sure, he would have been, mate. His ability, he's a big lad, 6'4" anyway. I think if he got going as he did on that counter attack anyway, but yeah, it's one of them. I'm just having a little look at Bournemouth penalty incident in the back end. Referee was quite quick to call that. Yeah, nothing involved with that. It wasn't like went to the ground there. Yeah, nothing in that, really. Nothing in that at all, really, Reds. Big up there, Phil. Question, who plays when Grav comes back, McAllister or Sobo? Phil, it's a fantastic conundrum, really, to have, and good luck to Arne Slot. But, wait 1 second, just let me sync up the... we are back underway in a little second. We are back underway for the second half here, Eds. Come on. Let's hope Liverpool can get a second goal this evening. There we go. I think it will be just a case on the personnel against the opposition as well, though, Phil. If I'm being honest, I think it's going to be a case of certain weeks. I think for me personally, I have to pick. It would be Gravenberch and Alexis. But it will vary against the opposition that you are playing against. Not too bad of an option to have, mate, is it? And that's what we were speaking about at half-time, the quality and depth Liverpool needs, certainly. Akatika with a lovely flick on. Sure, got to be a foul there, referee, no? It's going to be a corner. Very strange. Truffers, the Bournemouth left back. But a lovely little flick in behind there, Ekitike. That's one thing I've learned over the last couple of weeks as well, especially watching him pre-season. He's got that ability just to flick that ball around the corner and around the corridor, really. And create absolute utter carnage. Liverpool with a corner there. Ball into the penalty box. Hugo Ekitike could have had a hat-trick tonight, really. But, tell you what, the Bournemouth defender's done well to just slightly put him off there, really. Didn't quite get that in. Yeah. Yeah. John, yeah, I think predominantly a lot more of the play, John, has gone down that right-hand side, mate, hasn't he? More of the play has gone down that right-hand side. Yeah, John's not been best too pleased with Wirtz's performance so far. Well done, Virgil. Cody Gakpo. Much better by Cody. Ekitike drifted down this left-hand side here now, the Frenchman. Needs a bit of support here. Ekitike forward. Alexis. McAllister to Ekitike inside the penalty box. Gakpo! Gakpo! Get in! Well done, Cody, lads. Slots that into the bottom right corner. Get in there, mate. Liverpool 2-0. Fantastic. That's what you're wanting to see from Cody Gakpo a bit more this season, certainly from my point of view. Just starting adding more goals to his game. He's fully capable of that. But from a Bournemouth perspective, far too easy for the Dutchman to just drift inside the penalty box off the left-hand side. Gakpo's like, oh, sounds. You're letting me get into the penalty box? I'll take a shot on goal. But there we go. Oh, Ekitike assist as well. Happy days. We take that. There we go. He slots that into the bottom right corner there. Cody Gakpo there, Reds. Very well played there by Liverpool, but horrendous defending if you're a Bournemouth fan. You can't be allowing Gakpo or Ekitike that much space and time into the penalty box. Get in there, so. Get in there, Reds. Can Liverpool get another goal here? Liverpool going forward here now. Salah down the right. Ball to the far stick. Petrovic away. punched away. But Bournemouth are certainly on the back foot straight away. And what did we say at half-time, chat? We said second half to Liverpool, especially last year, were much better. Salah down the right. Throw in. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Maka. Is that the mid corner? Big save there. Interesting strike indeed by Alexis. Edge of the box there. Bournemouth goalkeeper just getting outstretched right hand to that. Tipping it over. Fair bit of movement. Bit of swerve to that. When Maka hits them, they stay it. Hopefully, Mark. That's what you want. Want a bit more clean sheets. A couple more goals as well will be absolutely fantastic. Salah, a little bit of pushing from both teams there, really. Salah on the penalty spot. Cleared. Second phase of play. They're appealing for handball there. Pull down the left here. Come on, Reds. Oh, over the top there. Over the top indeed. Ball forward here for Bournemouth. Very heavy tackle there by Szoboszlai. Very well intercepted. Chat, thoughts so far on the game? Second half certainly much better. Liverpool's speed of the attack really much more improved. Brooks into the penalty box. Tell you what, it was a tremendous ball into the box there by Brooks. Just needed someone at the far stick really to put that into the back of the net. Done really well. I tell you what, if there was someone at the far stick, that would have been certainly an interesting opportunity for Bournemouth. Bournemouth down the left hand side, sorry. Alexis, surely got to be a yellow card there for Bournemouth's left back. No yellow cards, very surprising, I'm being honest. Do drop a like and a share and subscribe as well, Reds. The Gag Tandon Show will be following the full-time whistle here this evening. And of course, the post-match Raw lads will be taking you through their analysis at the full time. Sorry, chat. So I didn't miss much. A foul by Smith on Cody Gakpo. But I think, chat, when you look at that Gakpo goal as well, he took that goal really well. Drifting from left to right as well. But I think if he can start adding more goals to his game, Cody Gakpo, I think Liverpool would strengthen really. Just makes games of football a lot more ever so easier to start winning. Wirtz to find Salah. Ball over the top. Tyler Adams. Crucial interception by Wirtz. Liverpool down the left here now. Cody Gakpo. Taking a touch there. And it's long. Oh, unlucky there, Hugo. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Well done, Szoboszlai. He was giving a foul away. That referee, he was just waiting for that one. Adams and the Bournemouth midfielders there really getting pushed. Ball over the top here. Alisson coming all the way out there, ready to collect it. I'm picking up that. Well done, Ali. Yeah, hopefully, Jan. Nice little Salah goal. Salah goal. No, Storm. We'll be doing it post-match. I'll be joining Gags at the full-time whistle, bud. Gakpo off the left-hand flank here. Cody Gakpo to find Salah. Too much on that, really. Do apologise, chat, as well. Bloody, I'm going to be having a word with Sky. Those TV pictures are getting pixelated, which is absolutely ridiculous. I do apologise for a slight dip in play as well. Ball forward, Triffer. Going forward for Bournemouth. As he did play a fair bit in League One last season. Ball in, cleared by Virgil. Brooks. Away by Alisson. And Semenyo couldn't quite get that under a spell there, really. Semenyo. No chance, Mark. Just trying to get the game as well, though, Mark. Getting a ticket. It's like gold dust, really, innit? But I do love doing the watch-alongs and speaking to you, Reds, as well. Kirkes is coming off here, Reds, as well. Szoboszlai going to right back, possibly. Andy Robbo. Or his ends. So Kirkes off. Andy Robbo on. Reds. Endo playing right back here, Reds. Interesting. Andy Robinson. Yeah, so Frimpong off. Which is a very... Sorry there, chat. So both fullbacks changed. It's a very intelligent substitution, if I'm being honest, Reds. You're winning 2-0. Especially Bournemouth have had a fair chunk of the last 10-15 minutes of the possession as well. They are growing in a fair bit of confidence. The away side. It's got to be switched on here, really. So 2 changes here, Reds. Endo coming in for Frimpong. And Andy Dobbo coming in for Milos Kerkez. Half an hour to go, though, but interesting substitutions by Arne. Let's hope Liverpool can get another goal as well, Reds. Make it 3-0. Big up there, Hero. It was Cody Gakpo, Hero, mate. Yeah. Oh. Agonisingly wide there from Liverpool's German maestro. Salah to find Dominic Szoboszlai. Wirtz, first time. Just agonisingly wide of the left post. Just trying to caress that ball into the bottom of the net. Yeah, Reds. Let's hope Liverpool can get it there. Nice fair goal as well. Obviously, with plenty more left in this game as well, Reds. As you said there, Hero, it was Cody Gakpo getting a very, very good second goal, mate. Very good second goal, indeed. What are the extras? But yeah, as long as we just got to be focusing. Oh, why is my screen gone off here? Just do apologise. Why is that gone off? Do apologise here, chat. Why is my screen gone off? You are having a laugh. No, I've literally got me busy. Sky having an absolute nightmare tonight. Come on. Virgin, not even Sky. It looks like Liverpool conceded there. Do apologise, chat. Absolute joke. I haven't Liverpool conceded. Yeah. You conceded here, Reds. Do apologise, but he boxes off. Me Virgin Media. Nice one, Virgin. Joke. So, looks like that is 2-1. So Liverpool chance to do apologise. Liverpool conceded there. Bloody blind. Pictures have gone off. We had Liverpool conceded by the looks of it, chat. And has been, yeah, Semenyo, Brooks with the assist as well, Reds. But I didn't quite get those substitutions, chat, if I'm being honest. It's just mad. You've got 30 minutes left on the game. And you're making the substitutions again with Kerkez. You don't want him to be getting sent off as well, but maybe fitness levels, but even still, you'd expect the lads. It's just a very strange substitution indeed, really. And you've got 25 minutes left on the clock as well. Still plenty of time. Oh, yeah. Do apologise, Chas. I am with Virgin as well, Virgin Media. I'm going to be getting a phone call, someone out. Nice one, lads. So, Liverpool have conceded here. I will take you through the goal. Absolute joke. But yeah, Liverpool conceded. It's just a poor goal to really concede as well. Like the pass that they played, it's disappointing to say the least. But yeah, you just want to be seeing Liverpool keeping a clean sheet, really. You're just adding so much more pressure as well. Inviting pressure on, certainly that's what you're doing. Well, there we go, chat, we're back. Do apologise. Do apologise here, chat. If you're a regular viewer to watch long, very rarely that happens anyway. But stupid goal to concede. Cleared away by Liverpool in this corner. But Bournemouth, that goal has just invited the nervousness onto Liverpool's backline. But Liverpool even get a fair goal. Long searching ball to find Salah. Salah inside the penalty box. Salah couldn't quite bring it under a spell there. The Egyptian. It was a lovely little counter-attack there, really. But yeah, a sloppy goal, really, for Liverpool to concede. I do apologise, Reds. Once I get a replay on that, take you through that, but going forward, away by Liverpool again. But those substitutions are very much backfired, I feel. Yeah. I apologise, chat. Very rarely happens, but they're getting a phone call, someone out. Absolute joke. So Bournemouth got a corner here now. Ball into the penalty box. Away. Salah. Can Liverpool get that ball forward a lot more quicker on this transition? Is that going to be a foul? No. Referee said play on. Seemed no foul in that. Liverpool attacking the Kop end in the second half as well. Dominic Szoboszlai picking up a bit more of a central role now, drifting in on that phase. Viet, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, ball in. Too easy, really. 21 minutes left in this game, Reds. Tavernier going all the way through to Alisson Becker, who collects that. Let's see, Connor Bradley still not 100% fit so far. I was thinking missing off the bench, really. Such a crucial player within Liverpool's squad. And though not on like-for-like change down that right-hand side, Liverpool's defence. Brooks. Ball forward. They've got it done well here, Bournemouth. Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort it out, will yous? Van Dijk. Come on, lad. Sort Bournemouth really growing in confidence since their first goal tonight. Oh, it's pulled by Evan Nielsen there. 20 minutes left on the clock, but yeah, the nervousness within the stands. Ibu's not had a great last 20 minutes, and looks like Ibu's coming off here, and Joe Gomez is coming on, and Curtis Jones coming on. Hugo Ekitike. Well done, Hugo, lads. Interesting substitution, Reds. Interesting. Alexis coming off as well so Joe Gomez is coming on. You'd expect Joe Gomez to go right back. And then Endo to go in that midfield position anyway. Are Liverpool going to be going a bit more narrow now? Yeah, Joe Gomez right back. Obviously no striker for Liverpool, which is interesting. See Joey Gomez. Bournemouth's possession's really good in the second half, much better. That's what happens when pressure happens, really. Curtis Jones coming on as well. Sorry there, chat. It'll be interesting to see. Cody Gakpo on the overlap. Oh, just needs to play in Andy Robbo down the left. Well, yeah, Bill Denmark did say 3-0. Don't mind, get more. Yeah. Far up the pitch, both too slow to recover. It's difficult filling it, mate. Yeah. Just got to ride this wave here of difficult defending, difficult scenarios as well. But you do beg the question, really, if Liverpool are to concede, where that extra goal will come from, considering we took off Hugo Ekitike. He's always been a threat tonight. Top end of the pitch. But Liverpool just need to see out this game, or better, if we can get another goal. There's enough quality out there to certainly do so. Just need to get the ball on the ground and start actually getting a lot more possession in this second half. And certainly with the likes of Curtis Jones and obviously Joe Gomez going right back now, adding a bit more better balance to the team that we have seen prior to the Bournemouth goal anyway. Yeah, so I'm a bit surprised, even being honest, when the game's in the balance, as it is at the minute. Maybe 3-4-1 up, then sounds, but with it only still being 2-1. Very surprised, but there's the gaffer. He certainly knows what he's doing anyway. But as we knew tonight, we knew what type of game it was going to be. It's going to be a game where you find a way of winning games of football. "15 minutes left here, Reds on the clock." Ball forward here. Salah down the right hand side. Salah inside the penalty box. Salah couldn't quite get that through there. And Semenyo's got a good 20 yards of space here. It's a 4-on-2 here for Bournemouth, if he can get it right. Semenyo! 2-all. A player of that lad's quality just driving at Liverpool's defence. It's a tremendous strike by Semenyo. And he's done that season after season after season at Bournemouth. But Liverpool just inviting pressure this evening. Substitutions, defending's been absolutely awful by the Reds. Not good enough. No one there at all in this. Without Gravenberch in this team, Liverpool look at sea, really. Absolutely look at sea. Too many bodies forward here, Reds. Bournemouth have thrown about 4 or 5 players on that counter-attack. The centre-halves backing off. Just inviting pressure. But Ibu Konate's second-half performance, I don't think you'll be wanting to see that. But a tremendous strike by Semenyo. 2 goals in the second half. Lad of sheer quality. That's what happens. But can Bournemouth now capitalise and really possibly win this game now? Certainly got a big opportunity to do so. If Liverpool carry on playing like they have in the last 10-15 minutes. But what did we say, chap? Bringing off Hugo Ekitike. Very strange decision indeed. Liverpool 2-0 up in the second half. The substitutions, I don't quite get the fullbacks coming off, but it's happened now. You got to deal with it. But it's just an awful counter-attack to concede again. And you can sense the shot on the touchline there. Very disappointed. Yeah, it was Mark saying. Brought it on ourselves, but certainly another goal in here for Liverpool if we just start getting it right. There's a foul by Adams on the just outside the penalty box there. It's going to be a free kick for Liverpool down this right hand side of the box. Ball forward. Van Dijk forward. 12 minutes left to go here. It's going to be a Liverpool throw in here. A long searching throw in from Joe Gomez. We know we've been practicing the long throw ins in pre-season. Ball forward into the penalty box. Got to be careful on the breakaway here. Liverpool don't get caught. Because we see with that second goal, really, Reds blistering counter-attack. With so much speed. No. Gakpo, can he get on the end of that? Just reacted that to far too slowly. Szoboszlai. Too wide there, really. That was much better by Liverpool. More penetrating balls through the middle of the pitch. A lot more direction. But this is where you need Salah to step up, really. You need more of the players as well. Wirtz, Szoboszlai. They've got the quality. Just need a bit more composure on that execution. Ten minutes left to go here, Reds. Can Liverpool get a winner? Get back into the lead. Salah inside the penalty box. Szoboszlai away by Petrovic. A long searching ball. Liverpool is so open at the back here, Reds. It's absolutely ridiculous how open we are at the back. Evan Nielsen, is he going to be getting a yellow card here? Yeah, be getting a yellow card. Fair play. Kicking the ball away, but that's what it's all about, really. The dark arts. Kicking the ball away when Liverpool wanting to take a quick free kick. It's a silly yellow card, really, by Evan Nielsen. Oh, now Veit has come off. Oh, wow. Oh, we haven't. Chiesa has come on. First, he would have left Veit on, really, even being honest, but. Come on, Federico. I can't believe he's took weights off Anakatike. Veit's off there, chat. Substitutions tonight have been very strange by Arnett. Come on, Chiesa. Salah. Oh, just couldn't quite get that under control. Come on, Liverpool. 8 minutes left to go here. Just need to actually keep hold of the ball. It's been all Bournemouth the second half, the majority of their possession as well. When they have got it, they've gone forward with real quality, as we knew coming into this game, really. We knew it was going to be a very difficult game, and certainly in the second half, showcasing their quality. Yes, Liverpool have been poor, but you can't allow a player of Semenyo's quality to run at you. Diakite getting that out for a throw in. Liverpool still got possession down the left. Andy Robbo. Is that going to be a corner to Liverpool? It is. Oh, flag was up anyway. So. Going to be a substitution for Bournemouth. But Eds, what are we chatting? What are we chatting? I've been so disappointed with the substitutions, really, if I'm being honest, tonight, chat. Really took the sting out of the game, if I'm being honest. I'm guessing the lads that he took off aren't 100% match fit or whatever, but it's just there's times, and that's one aspect of Slot that he got 95% of the time spot on last year. His substitutions are really spot on, but the substitutions tonight, I guess it's not helped where you've not got a like-for-like replacement for Hugo Ekitike. But I think as soon as you're winning 2-0 and you bring off Frimpong and Kirk, it's just a sign of shutting up shop, really. That's what we all expected, but there was half an hour to go. Okay, like, Waits is off, Ekitike is off, and we've got Chiesa now leading the line. It's up to Federico to take the opportunity now tonight and this season, really. We need you, lads. But we knew it was going to be difficult tonight, Reds. Bournemouth's press has done, especially second half, is really good tonight, Reds. Very, very good press indeed. Salah. Five minutes left to go here, Reds. Come on. Liverpool going forward. Pointless ball by Virgil van Dijk there, really. A lot of chatter online about, obviously, Canate's performance tonight. Not just Canate, like even he's not getting helped with the players in front of him as well. No protection in those number 6 positions. Come on, Chiesa. Come on, Dom, lad. Come on, someone put a foot in. Someone put a head in, really. Try and salvage something from this game. It's 4 minutes added on, and I don't anticipate there to be a big load of minutes added on either. Reds, if I'm being honest, probably about 3-4 minutes added on. Not on too much. Not being much stoppage and play. I don't get why we're not pressing a bit more higher up the pitch. Come on, Reds. Come on! Again, that ball's going forward and it's just coming straight back at Liverpool. Is that going to be a foul? And it is. Truffert. The Bournemouth fullback. Again, just Liverpool slow in taking that free kick as well. But yeah, Liverpool certainly tonight looking very, very disjointed. Ball forward. Endo. Ball into the penalty box. Into the penalty box. Gakpo. Oh, no one. Virgil, have you not won that? Oh, big opportunity there for Liverpool. Second transition, they couldn't quite get ahead on that, really, Liverpool. I felt Virgil and the lads in the box would just put their head in there, really. Good touch by Dom. Salah inside the penalty box. Oh, Petrovic. Get in! Chiesa! Federico, that's what we said. What was I saying then, chat? Come on and take your opportunity, lads. Federico Chiesa, as he did in the League Cup final. Coming on, making an impact in the cup end. It's what it's all about, Federico. Take your opportunity, lads. He's got a big season in front of him, the Italian. Lovely by Szoboszlai. Salah ball into the penalty box. Keeper clearing it, but it falls to Chiesa inside the penalty box. And he just stabs at it. It's a lovely finish. The composure. But I tell you what, lovely. It's curling away from the Bournemouth goalkeeper. Get in. Phenomenal strike by Federico. But Liverpool need to focus here now. Focus up here now, Red. See the game out. There we go. Come on, Reds. Made it hard work for ourselves the second half. Come on. Everyone at the defence now. Put everything on the line. Semenyo going forward. Clear by Canate. Come on, lads. Switch on here, Reds. Come on, man. If we can, hopefully we can hold on here, Reds. But I tell you what, got away with it tonight, Reds. Especially in the second half. But it does not matter. But we just need to focus up here. Every last man on that line inside the penalty box. But they played well, Bournemouth. Second half. Certainly showcasing their quality. But yeah. But that's what you're wanting from Federico Chiesa. Feddy. Big opportunity for himself. Of course. International stage as well for his Italy side. He's been told he needs to be playing regular first team football. 6 minutes added on here, Reds. Bloody hell. Don't think there'd be that much. 6 minutes added on. Corner for Bournemouth. Oh, get it away. Away. It's going to be a corner again. Oh. Come on here. Focus up here, Reds. 6 minutes added on here, Reds. Bournemouth attacking the Annie Road end. There's been a minute played. It's all about concentration levels now. Mark your man. Focus up here, Reds. Ball into the penalty box. Cleared. Second phase of play. Ball in. Loaded forward. Szoboszlai put... Is that a foul on Szoboszlai? Well done. But Iriola's side, he's a top manager, Reds. He'll be disappointed. But that's the quality of Liverpool in aspects of our team as well. Coming off the bench. All this talk of Isaac Chiesa. There's no doubt in the lad's quality. It's just about showcasing it in a Liverpool shirt this season. Wasn't too long ago. He was taking Europe by storm with his performances with Juve and in Italy as well, winning the Euros at Wembley. There's no doubt in the lad's quality. It's just about being fit, most importantly, and showcasing that, what he's done in the last 10 minutes on a more consistent level, getting in the box. But it's all about his opportunities he has in a Liverpool shirt. But maybe if he might be Liverpool's impact sub this season. But if he starts scoring more goals on a regular, consistent basis, maybe, just maybe, he might force himself into this side in some way. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, chat? Well, Virgin Media, you're getting a phone call anyway. Finally, me picture has sorted itself out. Defo an Everton fan messing with the connection, innit? 3 minutes left here now, Reds. As we say here, Reds, and we always say, you never walk alone. But show racism the red card as well, Reds. Really disappointed what has happened tonight. Obviously in the ground and that, but thinking of Semenyo. Long searching ball here. Salah chasing that. Can he get on the end of that, Salah? He has done. Inside the penalty box here, Salah. He's got a bit of support ahead of him. Salah! Get in! How's he scored that? Get in, Mo! On his right foot! On his right foot, Reds! I was like, it's his right foot. What a strike there by the Egyptian king. There we go. On his right foot, and he does the Jota celebration. Get in there, Mo. Get in there, Salah. Phenomenal strike. And he continues that record, the great record he has in a Liverpool shirt. Get in there, Reds. If anyone's just tuned in, coming from work, you've missed a very interesting last 25 minutes anyway in this second half. You're coming in from work, or if you just switched on the telly or listening to the commentary, Liverpool the last 10 minutes have made it look a bit more easier. But, yeah. It's all about getting the 3 points tonight. Most importantly, finding a way to win games of football. And Liverpool tonight, as we have done since Arne Slot has come in, substitutions were a bit madness. But the lads on the pitch tonight have found a way to win. Most importantly. There's a minute left here to go. But Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index and the first time tuning in, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below anyway. We've got the Gags Tandon show following the full-time whistle in the next 5 minutes. We'll be live with Gags, and I'll be joining Gags this evening. But we've got the post-match Raw this evening. You'll be getting a little preview on YouTube, but the post-match Raw will be following you on all podcasts as well. If you are an Anfield Index Pro member, you'll get that straight away as well. As soon as the lads have wrapped up and recorded that, that'll be out, able to listen. But Reds, bit of a mad game this season. Well, to start the season. His name is Diogo. But Reds, a crazy game to start tonight. Absolute crazy. Liverpool have found a way in this second half of winning tonight. But Bournemouth certainly. 2 goals from Semenyo as well, putting Bournemouth back in level at 2-2 for spells in that second half. Liverpool looked at 6s and 7s with the substitutions, already disjointed. But certainly Reds, my man of the match for Liverpool tonight, it's got to be Federico Chiesa, I'd say, just for the winner, really. Defensively, Liverpool, second half, absolute 6s and 7s, really. But certainly, Semenyo, thinking of you, mate, anyway. Apologise. No one in life should ever go through any form of discrimination as well. But yeah, do apologise, Semenyo, and yeah, hopefully that was very quickly identified and issuing a very quick and swift stadium ban. No one's to be subject in 2025. It doesn't matter the year or whatnot. In life, in any walk of life, to any form of racism. So, Semenyo, you never walk alone, mate, and sorry you had to go through that tonight as well, mate. But yeah, quick stadium ban and certainly disappointing. But Reds, on a footballing point of view, Bournemouth done really well. Second half, put Liverpool to the sword of the back end. Made us sweating, really, certainly. But Salah scoring with his right foot. But I'll speak about that with Gags in a little second as well. But Eds, if we're finishing up here now, make sure to tune in to the Gags Standing Show. We'll be live in like literally 1 minute, 2 minutes anyway, live at 10. But Eds, I'll quickly shoot off. A massive thank you as always. First watch along of the Premier League season. Plenty to get stuck into, Reds. We've got the Daily Red tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Plenty to get stuck into, reacting to all the latest Liverpool news. Be Dave Davis, I think it is, Dave. It usually is anyway. Or Lou, whoever it is covering. The lads will be taking you through all the Liverpool news as well. But Reds, a massive thank you to Mr. C, Hero, Mark, Steve, to every single one of you as well. Much appreciated, everyone. Look after yourself. Have a lovely start to your weekend. If you didn't work tomorrow or Sunday, you'll be going in with a big smile on your face of Liverpool getting 3 points. We can relax now and hope some of our rivals do lose this weekend. But Reds, look after yourself. I'll see you in about 1 or 2 minutes' time anyway. But Reds, for the first match day live of the season, Liverpool are starting where we left off last season. And that is winning ways. But Reds, look after yourself. Get in.